Hey everyone, Caduce here. I just previously made this video on Alex Hormozi's value equation. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It basically just tells you about how you can refine your offer and the equation to use, and basically to know what service you're offering and exactly how you're offering it, so it's the most valuable piece of a product or service it can be, okay? And I want to sort of give you an example of the same exact offer, but what it looks like refined, when it has a target demographic that you're selling to, a certain niche that you picked, as well as the framing of the sales argument, right, really matters a lot. And I'll give you an example. So with this old offer, I'm just giving you an example here. A lot of people talk about features. Nobody cares about the features of your product. They care about results, right? I will help you book 10 appointments per month, okay? I will guarantee you X, or you don't pay. There should be an or here, right? Or you don't pay. It's all so overused, right? I'll do this for you. The one I like is I will guarantee you X or I work for free. It makes absolutely no sense. If you did a horrible job, why would the person want to work with you? I don't understand that. If I had someone that was working with me that I was paying $2,000 a month, and after 3 months I didn't get the results that he said I was going to get, I don't want to work with him anymore. So I don't understand this whole I will guarantee you X or I work for free. It makes absolutely zero sense to me, right? But the way that you can fix this is you ask the right questions about your offer. Okay? Who is my target demographic? What do my prospects hate? What is my prospect's pain point? And what do your prospects always get pitched, by other competitors? Now, this is the problem that I've always had. This is the reason why I'm making this video, because when I was reading about the value equation and how to refine a sales argument and how to refine your offer, I really didn't understand it because it felt like everyone was doing the same thing. And I didn't understand how you can frame it in a way that people actually like it. And framework-wise, right, this new offer, right, should be results-driven. It shouldn't be about features. It shouldn't be about how you do something, right? Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about the special way that you run Facebook ads, because everyone runs Facebook ads. They want to know the results that you're going to get them that's different from everyone else. So, yeah, it describes what the offer doesn't include, and I'll explain that in a little bit, right? Instead of saying we do this, that, this, and the other, you just say this offer that we have, we can get you these results without doing this other thing, and it creates more mystery, okay? Differentiates their service by providing a dream outcome, okay? Which basically means that you're actually talking about outcome. You don't talk about features. You don't talk about the service. You don't talk about the product. You talk about the outcome, okay? We will get you X in less than X amount of time, a certain time frame, without having to deal with these pain points. Because it doesn't matter if you get somebody 10 high-ticket clients in the matter of 5 years. People want 10 high-ticket clients in 30, 60, 90 days, right? So your service speed is a big part of service delivery, and it's also a big part of why your offer is valuable. So if I told you, hey, right, you can get a MacBook in a year, right, but it'll cost you $10, you probably wouldn't do that, right? Maybe it's a MacBook, and maybe you would anticipate that you want a MacBook, and maybe you'd spend the money. But if I wanted a MacBook right now, that's not going to be something that I want to pay for. I want to pay $1,000 for this MacBook, and I guess that's an extreme example, but let's just say if it was like half the price. You'd probably pay double the price to get it now, then pay half the price to get it a year from now, right? Because speed matters a lot, right? Results matter a lot. So the questions to ask to refine your offer is you have to pick a target demographic. So if you're a personal trainer, for example, I'm just using something that's not in my domain, right? If you're a personal trainer, for example, you want to pick a very specific, ideal customer persona, or whatever they're called, right? You want to have a target demographic. You don't want to just accept men and women. You don't want to just accept anyone that wants to either build muscle or lose weight, because people also go to, they go to the gym and want to work out for different reasons. Someone might be 230 pounds trying to go to 150, 160 pounds. Someone might be 150, 60 pounds, like me, that wants to get to 180 pounds. So it's different. Okay, what results do my prospects want? How do I explain the ROI, not the how? How do I explain when you put this amount of money in, this is what you're going to receive? For example, Gym Launch has a $42,000 product, and people have no problem paying for it, nor do they have a problem selling it. And the reason why is because with a $42,000 product, in that next week, they guarantee you 5 to 15 grand in your bank account from pure cash that you can pay them with. So to get the $42,000, most people don't have $42,000 in cash, right? And they also can't afford to pay $800 a week on top of rent and their whole, all the other expenses that they have. But their service is so good and it's so fast that a week later, you're already making 5, 10, 15 grand that week. So you could pay gym launch, you could pay your expenses, and you still have cash in your pocket. That's why it costs $42,000 to go with gym launch, and that's why it's worth that amount of money. But I want to give you an actual example because this is a bunch of hubba jubba, right? So I want to show you a bad offer. I will help you get your dream body in 90 days, all while in the comfort of your home. We'll take care of everything from workouts to meal plans, and you will only exercise 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week. If the program doesn't work, we'll work for you for free until it does. Okay? So all of this describes features. Okay? You're already telling them what they're going to expect. You tell them that with this offer, I'm going to be working out from home. Okay? So you're already dealing with people that might want to work out at the gym. So you've already ousted that, right? And so now you're dealing with people that only want to work out from home. And then you also told them exactly what you're going to do for them. We'll take care of everything from the workouts to meal plans, and you'll only exercise 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week. It's like they already know everything that they're getting. So it's not exciting. It's not a mysterious offer, nor is it enticing, right? And I'll show you how to actually make this enticing. It might be enticing to you. If this is enticing to you already, I'll show you how to 10x this, right? Something that I would actually buy, maybe something that you would actually buy. It's the same exact offer. Talks about the features. I'll help you get this. I'll guarantee you that, right? Now, the fix for this, like I said, this is the questions that you want to ask. Now, we answer these questions by picking an ICP. So who is my target demographic? I want business owners under 170 pounds. I want to help, as a personal trainer, I want to help people to pack on muscle. I don't want to help people lose weight so much. I want people to pay me more money to help them with that specific thing. Okay? Because it's better to charge 3 people $5,000 each that want to go from 160 to 180 pounds than charging 20 customers $1,000 each, which means that your service delivery is going to suck because you're dealing with 20 people, and also you're going to be having to manage the different outcomes of every single person. Imagine you had 20 people lined up and the outcome of them is the same thing because you have it so niched down, and you could charge more money for it. So what do your prospects hate? They hate spending hours at the gym. So they're business owners, mind you. So business owners obviously don't want to spend time working out, spend time doing other things other than working on their business, right? And they obviously don't want to work out 5 times a week. What are their pain points? The time spent at the gym, finding meals they like to eat, right? So, grammar mistake here. What do your prospects always get pitched by other competitors? I will help you get your dream body and lose weight in 90 days. So how do we make this more creative? Now, I'll show you this real quick. So we take this exact personal training offer. I help ectomorph business owners under 170 pounds pack on an extra 15 pounds of pure muscle in 90 days or less with our unique Greek physique lifting mechanisms. If you're telling me you wouldn't buy that right now, obviously I would buy that because I'm 160 pounds, right? So I would love that offer. It speaks to me. It speaks to my soul. And then this is the best part, without eating super healthy, driving to the gym, or spending more than 4 hours a week working out. So obviously I expect that when I'm trying to get this dream body, I have to eat super good, right? I have to also, drive to the gym, which I hate already spending time at the gym. I have to drive there, drive back, right? And I have to also spend probably a couple hours at the gym if I want to pack on 15 pounds of muscle. But this thing tells me exactly what I don't want to do. I don't want to eat super healthy, right? I want to eat what I like, right? I don't want to drive to the gym, so I wonder what the workouts could be. Do I have to go to the park? Do I have to go play tennis? Do I have to? You don't know what that is, and that mystery creates this mysterious offer that you want to buy, or spending more than 4 hours a week working out. So you're like, wow, without spending 4 hours a week, what is this Greek physique lifting mechanism that they're going to teach me? This seems like some crazy stuff. So as you can see, right, this describes results. It doesn't say, it says 15 pounds, you will add on 15 pounds of pure muscle in 90 days. It does not say how we're going to do it, the lifting techniques and the bench press and whatever. No, it just says that this is the results that you're going to get, right? You don't know how you're going to get them. Describes what the offer doesn't include, right? It's much different to go and tell, as a personal trainer, to tell someone, hey, I'll help you get your dream body. We'll just work out 5 times a week, eat, super good food and do this, right? But what we can say instead is include things that they don't want to do, and then it, the other side will be open-ended. Because if you tell somebody what the methods that you have and what they have to do, all of these things that they would want to do, and all this big opening gets funneled into the very few things, the very few features that you offer with your product. But if you say, hey, I have this product, right, and without doing this, right, we'll get you these results. So that means that it's open-ended. It means that you have other mechanisms, other things, right, and you're just telling someone what it doesn't include. And if I hope that makes a little bit of sense, okay? And it's much more effective because it creates mystery instead of actually telling the person exactly what they're going to get. And all in all, yeah, you differentiate your service by providing the dream outcome in a very creative way, Greek physique lifting mechanisms, okay? And you specify the time frame, the pain points, etc. Okay, instead of just saying I'll work for free or this and that. I don't even have a guarantee in here because with something like this, you don't really need a guarantee. You're almost so confident because you tell them exactly how much muscle they're going to pack on and in what amount of time, with what mechanism, with what technique. And they don't know how. It's just a creative name, Greek physique lifting mechanisms. Okay, so now the fix to actually refine this offer, the questions that you ask is, what results do my prospects want? How do I explain the ROI, not the how? What do you offer that other prospects don't? So looking at this, right? The target demographic that we have is business owners under 170 pounds. We've already established that. What results do my prospects want? They want that dream Hollywood physique, that super ripped, Chris Hemsworth, Zac Efron, whatever physique, right? Super ripped. That's what they want. So the people that come to you don't want to lose weight. They want to pack on muscle. How can I explain the ROI and not the how? So you explain the time frame they will get the results in, and what they don't have to do, which is what usually everyone else does, as I've said here, right? So as I've written here, it's basically like if you already know that to become successful at the gym, you need to go to the gym X amount of times per week. You need to eat healthy, track your food, track your calories, all that stuff. But imagine someone tells you, hey, you don't have to track your calories. You don't actually have to go to the gym, and you don't have to do anything else that everyone else does. It makes your product unique, and you just tweak little things around that, right? And what do you offer that other prospects don't offer? Okay. Now, for example, in this situation, we've already stated that you don't have to eat super healthy. So maybe you have, right, a menu that people can get at fast food restaurants, right? Specific things at, let's say, Cane's or In-N-Out or Taco Bell or whatever, specific things that you've already calculated for muscle growth, etc. But you give that information away in your program. So while other people are cooking and getting the meal prep and going to the grocery store, you actually have built this secret booklet that contains information that people would love to get their hands on. They can just go and get fast food that's actually healthy, right? So, and when I say healthy, I'm saying the right protein amount, you won't go over your calories. It'll still taste good, right? You won't feel like you're depriving yourself of that dopamine hit that you get from eating fast food, right? So you offer one-on-one coaching, right, which a lot of people do anyway, but a secret booklet of how to eat fast food the right way to pack on muscle, In-N-Out, Cane's, chicken, and pizza included, right? So you configure certain things from them, or configure certain things for them, and they're able to get, the same results as they would at home, okay? So what I really love about this, right, is this is the framework that I use personally because I had so much trouble figuring out the offer, figuring out how do I refine an offer. I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand it because once Alex Hormozi, he released the value equation, everybody just started doing the same thing. So when you tweak it in a way, it doesn't require a lot. It just requires a very niched down product and also a creative aspect to it. Like Greek physique lifting mechanism. You can name it whatever you like, right? And then also letting people know, hey, we do this. We get you these results without doing this other thing, right? We help you ace your SAT scores without spending hours every day studying. That's much more different than, hey, we'll help you ace your ACT scores with only 30 minutes a day of studying. You're like, it doesn't seem unique. You're just like, okay, I study less, but I should be studying more. I don't know if I trust it. But if they say, oh, without studying hours every single day, that's already what you do, which is painful. So now you're probably thinking, well, how do they help me? Maybe I study less, but they have these different unique ways of teaching me that I'll remember stuff for the SAT or the ACT, whatever it is. And that's the results that you get them. It's more mystery, which they want to hear about. And then better yet, right? In addition, if you add a very unique name to that thing, right? Similar to Greek physique lifting mechanism, then it has more of a catchy ring to it that people would remember. And it adds even more mystery. How'd you come up with that name? Greek physique. It just sounds very, very advanced, right? Either way, I hope this video helped a little bit, and it kind of solidified what the example is of the value equation and how to refine your offer in a cold email. Because if you sent this in a cold email, it's much more appealing because it speaks to ectomorph business owners. I'm an ectomorph, right? It means I can't pack on as much muscle as I want. I lose a lot of weight. Okay, so my metabolism is extremely high, and even if I eat over my calories, I'll still burn a lot of weight. And it's very hard for me to add muscle because I keep losing weight. So this speaks to me. I would pay way more money, double or triple the amount I would pay a regular personal trainer, because I feel like this person understands where I come from. He understands that it's so hard for me as an ectomorph. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it's very, very long. It's almost dragging on to 16 minutes here, but I know it's going to be very useful. This is what I had a lot of trouble with, and I hope it helps just a teeny tiny bit, and you apply some of it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.